Hello again, I'm Char Miller, and I wanted to answer some questions that I've received many times on where do the girls come from that are trafficked. Pimps and traffickers are vile people. It's nefarious. It is the wicked of the wicked. The one thing they are, they're very patient. So I'm going to give you some examples of how girls and boys can be trafficked. One example is you have a spotter, and he will either go to a church youth group, he will go to the malls, he will go to the schools, he will go to skating rinks, he will go to several places, and he has an ability to find a very vulnerable girl, such as a girl that may come from a home that does not have a mother or a father. He will begin to start talking to this girl. He will begin to have her nails done, buy her a special cell phone, and buy her clothes. He becomes Prince Charming. And a vulnerable girl is looking for a Prince Charming. So she falls in love with this spotter. Now the spotter, once he's gained her confidence, will take her to the pimp. He will receive his money, and she becomes the pimp's property. 60% of trafficked children come out of foster care. Even though I think there are wonderful foster care parents, it's not a perfect system. And they become runaways. And they are a very easy prey to be picked up and to be trafficked. If you go on the butterfly.house, we have videos of women who have given an account of what it was like and how they were sold into trafficking. And they have something now called skipping parties. And skipping parties is when someone comes alongside and encourages different girls or boys to skip school and have a big party. This is usually done again by someone called the spotter. And once they meet at the skipping place, usually a home, a nice apartment, then they're trafficked. Children today need love, so they become the easy prey for a pimp or for a spotter. I heard the story of a young man who is now grown, but he was trafficked from the time he was 4 years old until he was 19 years old. For 15 years he was trafficked. He said the worst time was when all the trafficked boys were put in a room, and the last one standing was the one that got to eat that day. We have something called Truckers Against Trafficking. And a trucker saw a girl look outside of a mobile home window, and it looked like she was desperate for help. He called the police. They surrounded the RV, and they rescued this girl. But what they had done with this girl is they had nailed her feet to a board so that she could not run away. I am hoping that you will please consider going to the butterfly.house link and help support us in building our home, which will be the first safe home for girls 11 to 17 brought out of traffic in the Hampton Roads area in Virginia. Thank you.